Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between Lucknow and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Edged it. The Sunrisers goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Wow, that's gone. First ball. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Whacked away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 16 runs added there. The Super Giants, 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 21 for 2.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Shami from the Shivyal Yadav end. No. Terrible shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Bardoni, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 32 for 2.
How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 67 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Bang, bowl, just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Bowling fielders look really confident. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 71 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Chahar from the VVS Laxman end. Off the middle of the bat.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Caught, gone. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Markram, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patel back on now.
New bowler into the attack.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 141 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Khan coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big edge. Where's that going? 11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 11 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicked it. The Super Giants with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers. Please give him a round of applause.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the Sunrisers, 22 for 1. Khan from the Shivyal Yadav end. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 33 for 1. Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 41 for 1. Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all?
Kishan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, through the gap.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 50 for 2. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bishnoi from the Shivyal Yadav end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field.
Chance gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big edge. Where's that going? Everyone's gone up. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length. There's the key here. Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Huge. That has flown.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the